Hey guys, Josh Conan, strength and conditioning coach here at Competitive Edge Skating and Strength Training. In this week's video, we're going to talk about a management principle called aggregation of marginal gains and how that can apply to athletics or anything we want to improve in life. So what's bringing this up is that there was a study put out recently about the British Team Sky, which is Tour de France team from Great Britain, and they were an ailing program. They weren't very good. So what researchers wanted to do is put this principle to the test. So they wanted a 1% improvement, so that's what the aggregation of marginal gains means. It's a 1% improvement in something compounded over time, and then how often you're getting those results and those gains and improvements that you want. So they did the typical, they tried to improve their training by 1%, their nutrition by 1%, but then they started to go to the other things that people aren't thinking about. They even researched what kind of pillows were the best so they could go and take those to the hotels. They tried to teach them how to wash their hands differently so they couldn't catch any sickness or disease or anything like that. So all of these little things that they were trying to get them to do, 1% improvement, and their goal by the end of this was to win the Tour de France in 5 years. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because they won it in 3. And actually, they've won the past 4 of the 5 years in the Tour de France. Ever since starting to try to improve 1% in these very minuscule details, but those are obviously having the big results, which is getting an ailing program into winning the 4 out of the last 5 Tour de France's. So there's a chart actually that I created that kind of shows this. So a 1% improvement in something today, you're going to improve, but in a grand scheme of things, that's going to be very minuscule. You're not really even going to notice that. But once you get past that first year mark into the 2 and then 3, that's when you really start to see that exponential growth. And this has been shown and proven time and time again in everything, including athletics. So the big takeaway from this is we are the compounding effect of our daily habits. So what we do every single day, if we can only improve 1%, which doesn't seem like a lot, but a 1% improvement over a long period of time, that deliberate practice, getting towards that mastery of 10,000 hours, will get you guys the results that you want. Now on the flip side of that, the way to look at that is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Yes, we want to get you to improve, and you probably want to improve as well, as much as you can in the shortest amount of time possible. But if you understand that it's going to take years and hours of hard work to get to those goals, then you're going to be better off because you're not going to jump ship every few months. Oh, I'm not seeing the results that I want. When really you're just at that point, kind of like the analogy that Michael Masucci gave with the bamboo, you're right underneath the surface and you jump ship right before you were going to see and burst through the soil and get those results that you want. So make sure you guys go to our website at ceskating.com, sign up for our Sunday email. This is where we get words of wisdom for your week, as well as our training and class schedule for the entire week. Also make sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. As always, thank you guys so much for watching and have a great rest of your day.